Long ago, in a village surrounded by forest and red earth, there was a river so wide and deep that people feared to cross it. They said a spirit lived inside, the river Maiden. She was once a girl, a loku, who was sacrificed by her own people to please the river god during a season of drought. She drowned with tears in her eyes, and her soul became a weapon for the river god. From then on, every night, her weeping rose from the water. The sound was like broken drums, a cry that made children shiver, and goats refused to drink. Those who followed the sound never returned. The river god used her tears to drag souls into the deep. For many years, the village lived in fear. They gave sacrifices, goats, yams, even children, hoping to calm the river god. But the crying only grew louder. One day, a young woman named Amara stood before the elders. Her voice was steady. This must end. The river does not drink because it is thirsty. It drinks because the river god is wicked. I will go. The people begged her not to, but she carried a small calabash of palm oil, white chalk, and her father's machete. At midnight, she walked to the riverbank. The crying began, louder than before. The water shook. From its depths rose a river maiden, her face wet with endless tears, her arms stretching like snakes. Behind her, the dark shadow of the river god rose, taller than palm trees, its mouth wide as a cave. The river god roared, "Give me your life, and I will spare your people." But Amara stood firm. She poured the palm oil on the water and marked her face with chalk. Then she shouted, "Aloku, you were once like me, a daughter of this land. Your tears are not yours. They belong to the river god who enslaved you." The river maiden trembled. Her cries shook the ground. For the first time, her eyes looked not sorrowful but angry. Amara lifted the machete high and struck the water with all her strength. Lightning flashed across the sky. The river screamed as if it was alive. The river god rose, but the chains of Aloka's tears bound him. With one final wail, the river maiden turned her sorrow into fire. The river boiled. The river god shrieked, and then silence. When the smoke cleared, the waters became calm. The maiden was gone. Her spirit was free. The villagers ran to the river and saw only still water shining under moon. No more crying. No more curses. From that day, the people said, "The river god is dead. The tears have ended." And the river flowed, quiet and gentle, like any other river of the earth. Fire this ending kills the river god, frees the maiden, and gives the story a strong conclusion.